Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Um, Life, am I right? So we need to talk, like serious talk. Sorry, it's like bright but not bright out here all at the same time. Um, I don't even know where to start with it. So there's going to be some changes again. I like don't even know where to start with this. So I was doing, I was in a really dark place when I first started Optavia. I couldn't get back on anything to save my life. I needed something that I was excited about again, something that I didn't feel overwhelmed with at the moment, something that I could just grab something really fast and not have it be like Pop-Tarts or whatever. Because at the time I really didn't care what I was putting in my mouth. I didn't like how I felt like a busted ass can of biscuits, but I wasn't willing to change. Like I wanted to change, but not enough at the same time. Sorry, I have no clue where my sunglasses are, and it'd be really good to have those right now. I have like just little points written down, so it's still going to be all over the place. That's just kind of who I am. But so been doing Optavia for about a week and a half now, and I've done really well. As of this morning, I have lost a total of like 11.3 pounds in a week and a half. I haven't checked inches or anything. And this isn't like, I don't know, I guess this is, okay, let's go back here. Sorry, I don't even know how to do all this. So I was doing, using the Optavia fuelings, but it was and it was easy. It is easy. It's a great program. I was actually able to do it to get my first order because I had help from family. Otherwise I would never have gotten it. But that family, they've helped me a lot. Over my lifetime, but in the last year especially. And, I got to thinking, I don't feel right asking for help for another order. I do feel better on keto. My home is keto. I always fall back to keto. The foods, the first week were fine. But starting the second week, I started having some stomach upset and, getting the bloated gassiness that I did the first time I had Optavia, when it was Take Shape for Life. And I was attributing that to, okay, 10 years ago, it didn't have the probiotics in it. Well, now I got the enhanced stuff that has the probiotics, as well as all the vitamins and whatnot, but it is doing the same thing to me as it was before. And I'm sorry, this is a lengthy video. So that being said, I have thought it over, and I did not come to this decision lightly, but I am going back to keto. And it is, like I said, it's a decision I did not make lightly, but I love keto. I always fall back to it. It makes me the most comfortable and I feel the best on it. I may not lose as fast on it as I was with Optavia. Like I said, down as of this morning, 11 pounds, over 11 pounds in, well, I guess now today's the 11th day. You know, it's what I'm going to be trying to do. And let me also clarify by saying Optavia, like I said, still a good program. If you can afford that and you need that structure and you don't get the stomach upset, then by all means. I'm not telling anybody to quit Optavia. I'm not telling anybody that, you know, what they're doing, their journey is the wrong way, the right way, whatever. You do your journey the way you need to. And for me, I did give it an honest go. I was doing very well and having amazing results on it. And it has a wonderful program to it, and that is the actual main part. The fuelings are just that, they're fuelings. But the program itself is designed to help change your mindset, and so I'm still going to incorporate some of that. And there is like Dr. Anderson has Stop, Challenge, and Choose is something that he has kind of coined, and an ebook, and it really kind of hit me with an epiphany when I was reading that about halfway through. It's just a small ebook. And it was basically that, you know, it's the program is not about the food. It's about changing your mindset, learning why you do things, how you do them, when you do them, you know, what you choose, whatever. So I'm going to still try and incorporate some of that. Yeah, so I guess that's where it is. But like I said, my heart is in keto. That's my favorite way to eat. I mean, besides, you know, eating the crap foods, but I don't like the way I feel eating the crap foods, and my pants don't like the way I feel eating the crap foods. So I am going to also change the name of my channel. It is not going to be Mimi's Way of Life anymore. I'm not Mimi anymore, as sad as that is. My nephew is grown now more, and so he just calls me Mandy, you know, my name. I was Mimi because he couldn't pronounce it at first, and it just stuck for a long time. So I think it's time to rebrand the channel, start it fresh, and I'm not going to be getting rid of the videos from Optavia. If there are any Optavia people here, or anybody that started watching and subscribing because of the Optavia, I'm going to see if I can make a playlist of the Optavia, and so you can refer to that if you would like to, if you want to, if that helps in any way, shape, or form. But I am going to be, like I said, back to keto. There's so many different things that I can adapt to it. I'm not going to be going heavy-handed on the fats just yet because I have so much fat to lose. So I'm going to try and I don't want to get caught up in numbers. I mean, I'm still probably going to check the scale. That's just what I am. I'm a scale checker, except when I'm off plan. But I am going to be at least for a little while, not peeing on sticks, not worrying about where my GKI level is. I want to get my head back in the game, in the keto game. Kind of get my bearings again there. And try and not have quite as many of the keto snacks, maybe, you know, just kind of treat them more like I did with Optavia as fuelings, and see if I can navigate it that way. And it's also going to get rid of the stomach upset, the gassiness, the bloating, that kind of thing. So I'm gonna wait till they drive by. So the new name is going to be linked with my Instagram, and it is going to be Livin' La Keto Low Carb with Mandy. So that's what I've come to, yeah. That's just what it's gonna be. Livin' La Keto Low Carb with Mandy. So yeah, and so hopefully maybe some of the people that thought I was completely gone from keto forever, because I could not have kept up with Optavia forever, and that's not how that program is also designed to be. It is, you do the 5-in-1 program while you're in the weight loss phase, and then you transition into maintenance, and then you learn to use grocery store foods and whatnot. It's just learning, okay, you know, for them it's a structured, timed eating, and so it's just kind of getting used to that. So so hopefully maybe some of the people that you know, were only here for the keto before will come back, and hopefully I don't lose some of the Optavia people. Maybe it'll give you some ideas for possible lean and greens. I'm not going to be telling you how many condiments or how many fats or whatever. I'm not going to focus on that. I am going to be focusing on net carbs, and I am going to try and keep the calories at least within a range. Like, I'm not just going to constantly be eating all day because it's keto. I can have this. I need to really hone into more intuitive eating with it, of, okay, am I actually hungry? The stop, challenge, and choose. Am I actually hungry right now? Do I need to eat something right now? And if so, okay, do I need something big? Do I need something small for now? Is this going to get me through to dinner time or whatever? So yeah, so there's that long-winded but yeah, so another thing I wanted to go over, my physical therapy, that I am doing physical therapy for my back injury. Still don't know what I actually did, but I at least got a referral to physical therapy and went and saw them 2 days ago, Tuesday. And so I have 2 appointments for the next 2 weeks, and we'll see how it goes from there. But I have certain little exercises I have to do, and then I can't just be gung-ho going on long walks or anything like that, but just small, maybe 5 to 10 minute walks max, and not brisk walks. It's got to be just kind of just to get movement back again properly. So I'm going to try and do that here and there. I can't make soap for at least the next week because I have to lift a heavy bucket of the batter, but so I can't even do that. I haven't been able to do that in probably 2 or 3 weeks now. So, but that is a really, you know, that's my fun time. That's my side gig, my me time-ish. But yeah, so but like I said, I really did give it an honest go with the Optavia, And I'm not going to be getting rid of the foods. I am going to keep them out in my pantry, just kind of bag them up and keep them out there. I think they're good for like a year, maybe 2 years. And if for some reason I have another thing where I just lose myself completely, maybe it's something I can get excited again and get myself back on track to come back to keto again if I can't for some reason get the keto going. We all know that first week of keto can be a real freaking doozy. But I'm out of that part of it with using the Optavia. So that being said, there won't be any more Optavia foods on here. Other than what I've already filmed, and I'm just gonna try and take things more consciously, and yeah, hopefully things are looking up. I hope things are going well with you. Let me know what you think down below. I hope you're doing well. I hope this whole COVID thing isn't getting you in a rut. Like, I think that was a big part of it for me also. The depression just being so intense, and then the sugar on top of it adding to that, because I know now, and I knew the whole time, but it's like you get in that addiction, that addict mindset, and you're just like, all right, well, screw it. I don't care anymore. And so I'm going to stop babbling, end it here. It's already been about 20 minutes, and I still have to show you foods throughout the day. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for still being here if you're going to still be here. I appreciate all of you so very much, and I hope we can do this together. Bye. Guys, this is what I'm eating after I'm getting off of work. It's so weird. It looks so small, like on the video next to my fingers. I really don't have like ginormous man hands, but it's actually a decent size. But it is one of the Real Good breakfast sandwiches. 2 net carbs, 6 total carbs per sandwich, but it's 2 net carbs. And I'm not a big fan of the bacon, but I don't have any like sausage to put on it. But this is what I'm gonna have right now, and yeah, on to the next. This is gonna be dinner for tonight. I have some broccoli and cauliflower with a little bit of butter and some of Redmond salt, and then it's actually the Hempler's uncured beef franks. And here's the macros. Pretty decent ingredients, and only 2 carbs for that big boy, and just some sugar-free ketchup and mustard. Forgot to mention the 1 slice of bread that I used for my hot dog was the Franz Keto White Bread for 0 net carbs. Guys, and I am having just a small little bit of this enlightened peanut butter fudge, 1 gram net carb for an entire serving, 4 total net carbs for the entire pint. I'm not going to eat the entire pint. Also made some egg loaf tonight. That is, I guess I should actually turn the oven off. But this is to let it cool, and then I will put it into little baggies, and then I will have it for breakfast in the morning. Not the whole thing. Yeah, I know, duh. Anyway, so I just made this so I can have some nummies ahead of time, and it literally tastes like French toast. I put cinnamon in it, a little bit of vanilla, and it's 8 eggs, 8 ounces of cream cheese, 4 tablespoons of butter, the Kerrygold, let's see, and then about a tablespoon of Lecanto Golden, a tablespoon of the Swerve Confectioners, and just a little squirt of like a pure or stevia to help kind of counteract the cooling effect of the other sweetener. And yeah, so it'll settle down here, and it puffs up real big and then it settles down. Oh, I also have a scoop of the unflavored, like the multi-purpose Quest protein powder in here. It helps give it substance, and it just kind of adds a little bit more protein to it, and just makes it easier to, so it doesn't deflate quite so much. So it gives more texture to it. And only one more carb for the entire like pan of it, so it doesn't even count towards carbs.